the our group thinks the video is so beautiful and the team uses the music lively and the advertisement are very creativity and the camera changes from the real to virtual to show fainting and which is very realistic. Thank you.
Okay. Just be careful with some of the spelling, okay? For example, what do you mean by fainting? Like I faint. To show, okay. I mean, you have to be fair. The advertisement, okay? The advertisement and is very creative. But yeah, I think I can see I can see the analysis of the different camera angles and the shows and the music is evident here. Okay, thank you so much, group number 4 and 5. Now let's move on to the next group. Oh, it's in Chinese. So what's next? Alright, let's have but can you explain to me briefly in English what is it about? Briefly in English. It's about, what do you focus most? Not really all, but just a tiny part.
About their story.
About the story. Yeah, about their comment. Yeah.
Storybook.
Alright. Okay, anyway, I'll get back to you later on. Let's move on. Thank you so much for the feedback. Let's move on to the next group. Okay, thank you.
Well, I think the video was very tasteful, the lighting is great, and the background music matches the texture of water. Love your slogan too. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. For which group are you commenting? 3, group number 3. Uniwater. Alright, that's great. And let's move on to the next group. Oh, and you're commenting about the boys, right?
Each friend is captivating with the striking displays of the character inner emotions. And it's very funny video concepts, so at first think 10 out of 10. Funny, immersive character have strong emotions and good at acting. 然后他们透过一种幽默的方式去表达友情，然后非常聚焦于同一面方，然后广告是有重点的。
Alright, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for that feedback, constructive feedback to our videos made by the boys here. And also the next part. Okay, whose group? Is this number 1? Okay, number 1.
cute, and she covered and a blanket, and it made me think is how hard now students study. Clovis is better than napping than me. This is literally that student burnout look like. I love the blend of fantasy is reality. It is playful but also shows how much students need comfort. It's cute, but it made me think about how exhausted students really are behind these things.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, let's give a big hand to everyone. Okay, let's give ourselves a big hand for, do we have more? I think that's the last part, right? Okay. Alright, so now, I think everyone did a nice job. And, we have different kinds of creativity. One focused more on family, one focused on water, one focused on the bread. Okay, some of you are focusing on friendship. Some of you are focusing on stress, teenager's life, particularly as a student. So that's such giving a different perspective in life. And now, before I'm going to delve deeper each group, I'm going to share with you my general comments. And first of all, when we speak of theme, we encourage you to, explore different SDG. Like, we have, do you still remember the SDG, right? What are the SDGs that we know? First is, if we were talking about health, what kind of SDG is that? SDG number? The good health and well-being, okay? And how about if you're going to talk about water? It's life below water. It's, I think, SDG 14. If we're talking about stress, what kind of SDG will it fall under? Yeah, it's still about health, the good health and well-being. And it's not really quality education. Quality education is SDG 4, yeah. It's SDG 3 is the quality, good health and well-being. And I think some of you focus on friendship, which is a lot about partnership for the goals. Now, I also have to applaud others for explaining, for using different camera angles. What are the camera angles that most of you use? The first one is, if you want to use the background, what camera angle will you use to highlight the background? It's the wide shot. If you want to focus on a certain emotion, what camera shot? It's the close-up shot. So some of you have utilized different kinds of techniques, different kinds of angles, which are quite adorable and also admirable. And I also have seen some of you have used phone. So, you're already graduating students. So I believe that you have to really utilize your time focusing on the audience to talk. Although I think that it's okay, but not too much. Do not depend too much on your phone. And now I'm going to delve deeper. Each group, let's start with group number 3. So I think group number 3. So you focus on you need water and you say, you need water, you need water. That's really quite a catchy slogan. Who thought of that? Why did you think of that kind of slogan? Why did you think of that kind of slogan? Oh, okay, so you just find it creative. And why did you chose to focus on water? Do you usually drink that kind of water? Is it quite popular in Taiwan? Oh, uni water. Yeah, that's great. And although it's really cute, it's really catchy, it's it's really short, although I could have appreciated it more if it's a little longer so that I can appreciate the storyline. But all in all, it's really catchy. If you want to send a message just short and brief, it will automatically emit the message that you want to convey to your audience. So that's really great. And yeah, and also I have seen some the camera angle where you put the water is no, the camera is below the water. Did you put the camera below or right under the water? Because I think you splash it, right? So how did you do that? You put the camera in the water or under the water? Yeah, so I think that's also, that's, okay. And then you try to inverse it. I think, yeah, let me see. You need water. Yes, and then someone was tripped. Yeah. And then the focusing on water. But that's actually a good camera angle. And then it shows you, and then it shows the big wide angle to show the message. So that's for group number 3. And now for group number 4 and 5. I think the boys, yeah, they made such a very interactive, a funny kind of. It's like a Comic-Con. Okay, wherein there's a conversation, but I don't understand really. Can someone explain what happened? Because you mostly speak in Chinese. What did you shout? What did you tell? I think a lot of you have laughed at that, but I can't really understand what is said. What did you say?
Like in my house.
The
Justin want to go my house. I tried to stop him, but he's still doing that. So I get angry.
And then what did you say exactly?
If you don't,
Just don't care.
I forgot. I just said that's my house. So put your hands away.
Okay, that's good. And I see the anger. You even throw, what was that? Is that a tissue paper? Yeah. That's really quick. Yeah, and to show your anger and towards this person. And then what really makes it more interactive is when you try to look back and the camera angle is looking at your face repeatedly. So I think it's mostly used in memes, which is actually also popular nowadays. It's a popular camera trick. And it talks about snack, it's about friendship. I think a lot of people could relate. And what kind of brand is the food that Justin buy? What's It's a kind of a bun, right? Yeah, and to show the friendship between the two, you can, even though you have a fight, you will still reconcile using this kind of bond, something like this. This is a kind of philosophy. And yeah, it's a kind of a funny, although I would have appreciated it more if there's like a bilingual caption, like English and Chinese. But if I do understand if you don't have enough time, okay? But all in all, it's still a great comic. It's still a great, like a short dialogue that portrays friendship using snack. Thank you so much, group number 4 and 5. And now let's have group number 6. I think you're the only one, right? You're the only one who made this kind of setup. May I know why did you... Hello. May I know why did you decide to do it by yourself? This video, right? You decided to do it by yourself. So why did you decide to do it by yourself? Oh, okay. So and you feel comfortable. Yeah, and I can feel the setup that you made. It feels so cozy. If I will be in that kind of bed, I think it will feel more relaxed, more, I can feel the peace of mind in this kind of setup. And I like the cute and lovely and feminine setup here. Although I could have encourage you to use more English to explain more, because I was surprised, oh, it's already finished. So you can have explain more English to further elaborate about what is the setup to justify the message of the story. So yeah, that's great. It's cool. How long did it take you to make this kind of video? 2 weeks by yourself. Others have to collaborate, but in your case, that's a lot of work. Yeah, you have to do all the video editing. That's really commendable for you. Okay, thank you so much for the hard work that you portrayed. Now let's move on to group number 1. Group number 1. Oh, here, right? Okay, so here you focused more on pudding. Yeah, I think I have seen that in 7-Eleven. It's about family, and you associated that to family and about connecting. You also, what I really commend in your group is that you have explained different angles. I really like that. This is the angle that we use. This is why we use that. You explained the rationale. I really loved when you did that, and you have such an elaborate explanation. And the pudding was such a great message. Combining it with the music, it was so touching. Okay, and although just like what I mentioned with other groups, I recommend that you master your presentation. You just do not depend too much on your phone. Okay, but all in all, the video was good. It's already great. The message. The approach. May I know why did you use pudding? Why not other brands? It tastes good, and you want to associate it with family. That just like the love of family, it tastes sweet when you're together. Okay, that's great. And now let's move on to group number 2. Group number 2. Oh, I think the group of Zoe Chang. So it was quite, the video is about, let me go back. Alright, so this is your video. Alright, I love this setup also. You use a certain kind of snack. What kind of snack is this? Chips. Karamu, is it a Taiwan brand or Japan brand? Oh, why did you choose Japan brand over Taiwan?
Because it's more yummy.
It's more delicious. Is it more popular than Taiwan brand?
I don't know.
Okay, right. So yeah, I totally understand if that's what you if it's more relatable to you, and the way that you use the camera. What do you call this? This one, the background. How long did it take you to make this background? One semester.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so half semester. All right. So yeah. So this one, you want to show that this person is stressed, and then it suddenly turns into someone energetic, someone vibrant after he tasted this kind of snack, which is, and it also shows about family and health. Although it talks about happiness, but we have to be considerate about health. If you consume too much on that, then everything will not end well, all right? So I also like, just like what we expected, Zoe has explained extensively all the details, the camera angles, the music, the background, and many more. And although for me, it's a little quite short, the video, I could have expected a longer version of that. But all in all, it's quite a great video. So I hope that these comments, I hope that these ideas would help you to become, you know, a lot of people nowadays are digital creators. Do you know that? They create a lot of videos and they make money. So maybe one day you can use these skills and you can make money out of it as your part-time job in the future. So that's all for today, and I'm going to give the microphone now to our arts teacher, Kiki.